Sorry, we're a bit late. What are we, 6 minutes late? I can't help it. We've done our very best to get into position ahead of 11 o'clock, but we just couldn't manage it. So thank you to everyone who's joining us on the scheduled live stream. We'll see if this makes a difference to the viewership and the team. But if you're joining us for the first time, I'm Stephen Crichton and you're joining Crighton Pet Services dog walk on Thursday the 1st of August here in Edinburgh in Scotland. And we've got 6 dogs out this morning. I'm going to show you them and the highlights or parts of our walk as we go. But yeah, it's a sad day today. It's a sad day because, let me just show you, spin round. Tosca here. Hello Tosca. Hi sweet pea. Good girl. Good girl. This is Tosca's penultimate walk. So we're losing her after tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually our last walk. So when we come on tomorrow's live, it might be a sad day for me, but we'll try and kind of keep a brave face on it. There's nothing wrong with Tosca. There's no problems. She's not, you know, we won't even mention the things that could be wrong. But there is nothing wrong. She's just kind of in a location where it's a little bit tricky for me to collect her. So I think going forward, we should be looking to use a sort of separate service or something along those lines. But we won't dwell on that just now. Just try and make it as normal and as fun for her as we possibly can on what is our penultimate walk. So who else do we have out with us? In no particular order, we've got Charlie, the Westie. We've got Tosca, closest to me. Then Ruby, the Beagle on the long line. And Otis, the Border Terrier. And down by my side, we've got Ted, the black and white dog. And we've got Nell, the brown cockapoo. So both Nell and Tosca are the same in terms of their breeds or crosses. They're both cockapoos, and yeah, you guys get on very well together, don't you? Yes, you do. So that's the team. Charlie's looking a bit dishevelled, having rolled in the sort of long wet grass. He's looking a bit weather beaten, buddy, but the dogs are in very good form. And again, apologies for being late, but if you are still with us, you can drop a little comment in below and we'll talk to you guys and we'll find out all about you. I'm waiting eagerly on Joe being my first comment of the day. He said yesterday that he was going to definitely be here and definitely be on the live, although I'm saying Joe could easily be female as well. So Joe, if you're there, remember and drop us a little hello. But to everyone else, we're waiting to hear from you. So let us know where you're watching from. Let us know which part of the world you're in, and would love for you to interact. If you can't do that, the only other thing we'd ask you to do is just give the stream a little like so that it helps other people discover it and join in our fun, because yeah, what's not to love about these little rascals, right? Absolutely. Thank you. We already got our first like pop up on the screen there. Thank you so much. I can't see who did it, but I can see. Deal. We've got one in the bank. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Look at Ted. Let's have a watch of them. So over to the dogs. It's been raining. The grass is a little bit damp and cool. And what they'll be doing just now, when you see them rolling about, there'll be a few of them that roll around and they're just cooling off and using it almost like a little bit like a bath, a natural bath, just to kind of scratch themselves and cool themselves down, because it is still quite warm, and it's all very natural behaviour. And the one thing that I would be worried about is if they go, their nose goes up in the air and they go shooting off in a different direction, and then they go rolling in something, because that could be a bit nasty. That could be something that we don't want it to be, but certainly from this point of view, this is all very, very good behaviour to see, and it shows that they're at ease with each other and they're quite happy in each other's company, and there's no sort of stress. In fact, if anything, it's a good way to take the stress out of things. Right, so we have our first commenter. I'm going to spin the camera around. I think I've been debating this in my head 100 times since you've been messaging the page. Am I saying it right? Is it Fifi Ann? Is that the right way to say your name? I hope so. If not, tell me in the comment below. But thank you for engaging with the page so much over the last couple of weeks, and I hope the sessions, the things that I've been kind of responding to you have been useful. Please don't stop. Keep them coming. They're keeping me on my toes. They're keeping me thinking about how the dog each other and the best advice to try and give you. Oh, Fifian, I got it right. Thank you. I've been debating it. I don't know what else it would be, but certainly from my point of view, I was just a bit worried that I was going to give you a shout out in one of my previous videos, and I thought, what if I get the name wrong? And then you're put off by it. But yeah, I'm sure that's happened to other people as well. So, and Holly, hi, how are we doing? Thank you for tuning in. You're joining us. We've got 6 dogs out today. We've got Otis and Ruby out ahead here, and then down by my feet we've got Charlie, Nell, Tosca and Ted. And it's Tosca's second last day today, so tomorrow is her last session with the gang. Let me just spin round. There she is. There's Tosca in all her splendour. So she leaves us as of tomorrow. It's her last walk. Nothing's wrong. She's just off to pastures new. So we're going to try and make it as normal a day as possible for her, but we've given her a little bit more fuss than we might normally do. Yes, sweetie. I know. I'm going to miss you so much. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right. But we don't want the rest of the dogs to get jealous or stressed. I'm sure they won't. But when I start talking like a baby to them, it can get them a little bit wound up. Right, Ruby's doing her best to drag me back here. I wonder, let's have a little look at what she's doing. Oh, this is what I was just saying before. So she is finding something to roll in. I wonder some droppings, or occasionally like a dead mouse or something like that, but there's nothing actually there that I can see, so no doubt she'll need a little wipe down back at the van and a little wash, but we can accommodate that. The van has plenty. And look at this, look who's going in for the kill. Come on, you there, get off of there. You're better than that, Teddy boy. You're better than that. So remember guys, if you're watching, if you don't mind, just give the stream a little like. It would really help other people discover it. I'm sure it's how you have discovered the stream, because other people have already done that. So help everyone out. Just give us a little like and stay with us as long as you like, and feel free to ask as many questions as you like. I'm maybe going to put the camera down because I've got myself a handy new stand. What do we think? If I spin that round, maybe you can still hear me. I hope so. And maybe I'll just bring the dogs in and we'll get a little biscuit to them all. Ruby, Otis, we sit nice, guys. We sit nice. Good. Oh, well done, you guys. Can we all sit? No, no barking. You're on TV. There we go now. Good Charlie. Good Tosca. Good puppy. Good Otis. Good girl, Ruby. Well done, Ted. Well done. Here we go. That's got to be worth at least one thumbs up, right? Oh, I hope you could see it. Could you even see it? Will we try again? I don't even know how to position this properly. Let me know, could you guys see that properly? Or was it out of shot? Oh, please tell me you could see it. Please tell me you could see it. Right. Just a little bit about Edinburgh. This is just a standard house in Edinburgh. One of the usual, probably one of the cheaper end of the scale, you know, just with this huge garden and this beautiful view of the city. Very, very cheap. Probably just, you know, 4 or 5 million, something like that, maybe even more. So yeah, so when we take the dogs of the best places in the city, and this really does always make my little heart kind of swell with pride that people go and we still get the chance to enjoy and wander about. Oh, Charlie, good boy, buddy. Let me just set up my tripod. Exactly the reason that we have it. Well done, Buster. Well done. I bet you didn't think I was going to be on camera doing this today, guys. Duty calls. Sorry about that. Not exactly the most prettiest of things to do, but it's part of the job, so there we go. Miriam, I love your accent so much. Thank you so much. Ted. Oh, Ted's off after a crow. Prey drive, eh? That's quite significant for him. He's not usually taking off as far as that. We'll maybe just whistle him in a second once I've clipped this poo onto me. He might come back on his own, but we're not going to stress about that too much. Ted, come! Can we see him? He's spun around on his heels. He's racing back. There we go. You a little bit wound up today, buddy? You a little bit wound up? Hey, well done for coming back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mia, you love my dogs. Yes, I love them as well. You have no idea. It's Tosca's second last walk with us this week. She's off to pastures new next week, so yeah, we're trying to make it as a normal day as possible, but obviously with a little bit of focus on her because we're going to miss her so much when she leaves. So I usually only do about 10 minutes, guys. I am going to sign off. I really appreciate it. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll use my handy little thing again for the last time. Let's see if we can get the dogs into shot. Oh, am I doing it right? I feel like this is going to fall over. Hang on. I need to find... We're on a hill, right? We need to find some ground that it'll balance on. I feel like this is not going to work as well as I thought it might. Right, let's get them in. Let's get them in. One. Ruby. Ruby, in you come, sweetheart. In you come. In you come. In you come. There we go. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream as soon as I get back to the camera. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been a real pleasure talking to you all. If you've not done so already, all I ask is you give this so other people can discover it. And if you want to see us again, we'll be live tomorrow. So remember to subscribe. And you'll see that you'll get a notification to say that there's a live scheduled. Get one around about 11 AM the same time as we've been on today. So hit that plus button. Join the family. We're about 6. And we'll see you on the next live. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye. Am I still on? There we go.